Hello folks and welcome back to Mexico in Victoria II HPM. We're about to fall off the great power list again, which is really annoying. It's mostly because we have the Liberal Party in power, and that's laissez-faire, and it's so fucking, I'm sorry for swearing, but it is extremely frustrating. However, we are on the brink, I believe, of probably an American Civil War, I hope. And also probably on the brink of the division of Africa here. But yeah, we don't have any holdings on the coasts, so I don't know if we're actually going to do the scramble for Africa ourselves. Maybe we can get the Congo. We'll see. I mean, this is after all kind of a playthrough where I just get acquainted with HPM as a mod itself, because they do have some, it's quite a bit of new things. Serbia is defaulting on their debts. In vanilla, normally you just get casus belli, but apparently we actually have choices here. So, I don't know. Relation with Serbia. Not that I care. Although having more consciousness and militiancy might be good. So, you know what? We're forgiving their debt. Ah, right. The conservatives can actually back reforms if we have high militancy. Didn't actually realize that. And the liberals will also support social reforms in their high militancy. Alright. I don't know if that's in vanilla at all, actually. I'm actually gonna allow all types of trade unions. Not that socialism hasn't been formed yet, but I think it might be. I want that. Also, I've kind of balanced our budgets here by really dragging on our national stockpile in the naval and military sides. I'm gonna click reform local government. I don't know what it actually does, but yeah, let's do that. Because maybe that will actually pass the reforms that we've been passing for a while. I don't actually know. Commission a warship. I don't know what this does, but that sounds pretty cool. Let's do that. Yeah, alright. Mexican Indochina. Oh, okay, so this is a thing we could do, but it says that only European great powers have access to the CB. So once we have revolution and counter-revolution, I don't think even then we could actually do anything about it. Although, organize Vietnam production. After 1900, have steam turbine and have everything in order. I see. Huh. An autonomy in the Central American states. It's very curious. A lot of things have popped up here that weren't here before. That's kind of cool. I gave myself a little bit of prestige to actually stay afloat as a great power. This is one thing, I love Victoria II, but just the way in which, like, if you're the 8th great power in the world, the way you can just teeter down into 9th within a year or two is it's really disturbing. I mean, it's really annoying, because, like, you build up this huge sphere of influence, and then, oh, whoops, sorry, you fell out because suddenly your people voted for a liberal party that, you know, you can't actively engage in the economy with. I'm trying to encourage clerks, but they really don't seem to be doing anything. Oregon, welcome. Now you're a state. What's this? Yes. I don't see any slave states in the US here, and that kind of worries me that they're not going to have a civil war. It'd be very nice if they did, because then I could just take stuff from them. Hey, the colony, stop the disease. Yes. Ah, the Italian got to Tutankhamun's tomb. That's unfortunate, although we did send an expedition down the Nile, so we'll see how long that takes. Carlos, Spain, I'm gonna need your territory to maybe go to Africa, maybe take more of the Philippines, you know, the usual stuff. Oh, Japan, here we go. The shogunate has won. Colonial unrest. We must remain calm. The situation will pass. Based on population, or do we change the voting method? I don't know. I like this based on population here. Ah, an ironclad. Fantastic. Has been delivered. Wait, why do we only have 70 strength? What happened? Oh, I moved all of the ships from one coast to the other without increasing the the naval supply. What? Colombia's no longer in my sphere of influence? Screw you, America. What the hell do you think you're doing? That's a sphere. Oh, and now the UK is in on it. God damn you. Wait, and then we stop being allies? Screw you. Ooh, Karl Marx has published the Communist Manifesto. Protectionism, planned economy, secularized, full citizenship, anti-military, full welfare state. So we only have one socialist party so far, but I'm gonna get people to vote for them. The Oregon Treaty. So now anything, right, between us and the 49th parallel, so them, shouldn't Montana go to, I mean, they conquered this in a war, but now the British got this, so I don't understand why, if that treaty is signed, why they get to keep that. Okay, the upper house has been rearranged, very little change there, that's great. Alright, we can declare war. We have France as a new ally instead of the UK. I'm gonna call all my allies. We're also beginning fighting the Netherlands, and I'm going for Spanish Equatorial Guinea to begin with. France, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, 2.95% socialists. It's growing now. Alright, let's do proportional representation. Let's go. You must be joking. I literally, my ships just arrived off the coast. I was about to land my troops, and then came the peace deal. Did the French take anything more? Did they actually add anything to the peace treaty? Sign the Geneva Convention. Sure. We could annex Hawaii eventually, once we have revolution and counter-revolution, as well as 1898, because they're in our sphere of influence. That's great. Ooh, free prestige, thank you. Oh, what is this? British North America and Canada. Will they get the rest of Canada? Or what is happening? We've gained an atmosphere on Venezuela because of tensions. Don't really care. I mean, it is getting annoying. In fact, I might just... Sorry, Venezuela. You're out of the priority list. We're kind of... We really have to focus now. Finally, Honduras can be added to my sphere. Fantastic stuff. We're getting a bunch of coal. I kind of like that. All laborers become 20% more socialist. Ooh, yes. Trinket healthcare. Can we... Yeah, we're forcing it through. Aha! The conservative and reactionary parties have a majority, and we finally can go ahead and fix up our economy a little bit. Open all the factories. Expand all the stuff. We can't build them though, but whatever. The expedition returns without success. Let's try again. And oh yes, we can raise the taxes. Brazilian Paraguayan War of Honor. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sure. Oh, it's humiliation. Okay. As much as the trinket minimum wage is nice, I think a basic school system is more important for us. Alright, let's see. Brazil, you're getting what you asked for. Humiliate Paraguay. Fantastic. More schooling, more schooling, more schooling. Venezuela, look, I thought we pulled back from trying to influence you. That's weird. Militant socialists. What? Oh, it's because they don't want child slavery, I guess. But even though I'd like to have them in power, I still want to be a democracy. So I don't know. If they do take power, what happens? Argentinian conquest of Rio Grande do Sul. Diplomacy. Show wars. Yes. Texan nationalists have risen. I don't think they'll stand much of a chance, but let's go fight them. Ah, Mexican Indochina. Let's do that. So, we're not a European great power, but I think we should have... Do we have the CB now? Oh, here we go. The Socialist Party is in power. Unfortunately, of course, this is a planned economy party, but which means we'll have to be, you know, a lot more micro-managey in our strategies here. But I think I can do that. You know what? Let's humiliate Argentina in the process here. Add that as a war goal. Benin. Okay. Where... What are you... Why did we get influence on you? Alright, peace treaty. Argentina. Oh, destroyed. Ah, the Native Status Protection Act. Let's do that. Finally, we have Railroad Level 2 here. Now we're gonna start investing. Militant Socialists have risen up, but why is the question? We're literally in power now. Oh yes, we've discovered oil. Fantastic. Confederate nationalists have risen up. See, I don't understand why these would rise up ever if the Civil War hasn't even fired. It's kind of strange. Alright, let's restrict child labor here. Ooh, things are happening in the Balkans. Wall of trade. I don't care, honestly. Like, really? Ah, okay, so we can decrease the autonomy. I think this basically just removes core provinces from stuff that was here before, which is nice, I suppose. Although, I wonder if it would have been better if, like, if you take everything here and then you do that. Also, the fight for Colombia is absolutely insane. Like, we had them for a long time, but then Britain and the US came in, and then France came in, and it's just a mess. I guess everyone wants to build the Panama Canal. Here we go. The War of the Pacific seems to have started, and thanks to HPM we can actually join, I suppose, with Peru. The thing is, it wasn't... Where is the war? French liberation of the Ardennes. I don't think France is gonna cope very well in this. They're calling us in. France, Belgium, and Greece versus Germany, Italy, and Spain. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? What is happening? Oh no. Why? Why, America? Why are you doing this? What are you declaring war for anyway? Oregon. But it's only you. You do have 129 oh god. Good lord. I mean, if this isn't some sort of world war, then I don't really know what is. Let's have the best school system. Let's do that. Oops, I just kind of skipped over the Berlin Conference just happened. I don't know what changed though. Maybe it started. Maybe that's what happened. Establish the Rancho system. It's only 5 years. Let's do that. We're so close. We just need a dark continent to fire, and then we can start colonizing. American Alaska? Sure, I'll take that. Looks like the French have accepted peace. They totally failed miserably. I don't know what the peace deal included though, because the last time I checked there was no demand from Germany. So we'll see. Oh, we pieced out the US. Let's see. Oh, nice. And we can send an expedition to Alaska there. I think the US won't be able to actually take that. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Oh no, the Conservatives have won. How have you done that? Ah, the British are getting a head start, it seems. They are moving in here. They do have all the techs, I imagine, that's why. Oh, they withdrew. Let's establish that. No? How does that work? Why is it not working? Oh, create protect. I'm stupid. Alright, Portugal seems to be colonizing as well. Of course, they have a land bridge there. So, Ugh, the fact that we still don't have the Dark Continent. Come on, give it to me. The Tangier International Zone. Okay. Yeah. Poor Morocco. The Russian King War, or Qing War. No, I'm not gonna help you, China. The Summer Palace has been torched. Alright. Alright, anyway, I think this is probably an appropriate time to end it at. In the next episode, hopefully, we'll be starting our colonization. Looks like Portugal, again, already pushing in through the West African states here. And doing what we want to do, but hopefully we'll get a small sliver here at least. Not that it matters much, but you know, this game is about stuff that, or map painting basically. And well, not as much as the other Paradox games, but getting a piece of Africa is always nice. Anyway, this has been GameGabster. I'll see you in the next one.